Halfway through the 72-game schedule, the Worcester Railers find themselves 6 points out of the fourth and final playoff spot. But winners out of 5 of their last 6, they continue to climb their way up the North Division standings. Well, the 4-game homestand is over for the Railers as they hit the road for 5 straight games. I'm Cam McGuire, and this is your Worcester Railers Weekly Report. The Railers kicked off the home 3-3 weekend on Friday night against the Adirondack Thunder, and despite being outshot 48-24, the Railers received phenomenal goaltending from Evan Buitenhuis, who made 46 saves, which included Worcester being shorthanded for a majority of the later half of the third period. Ross Olson tallied his second back-to-back game with 2 goals, with Drew Callan assisting on both of the scores, and Dante Salaturo and Yannick Turcotte also receiving assists. With the game tied at 2 in the third period, Kyle Thomas provided the eventual game winner, finishing off a 2-on-1 set up by the captain Barry Almeida, and forehand backhand from number 24 make it a 3-2 Railers victory. Saturday night for Star Wars night, the crowd was electric with 6,000 plus packed into the DCU Center, but the Railers' play was far from electric in the first 55 minutes. The Railers surrendered 5 unanswered goals to the first-place Newfoundland Growlers, but Worcester would make things interesting with under 5 minutes to play in regulation. After a 4-minute double minor assessed to Newfoundland, the Railers would score twice on the power play. First, it was Nick Pirog tallying his 4th man advantage score of the season off a pretty feed from Arnaud Durando. And then just 63 seconds later, Ryan McKinnon, with good vision and patience down the ice, would find Barry Almeida, who wasted no time finding the back of the net for his team-leading 5th power play goal of the campaign. Make it 3 goals for Worcester in a 3-minute and 28-second span when Arnaud Durando beat out a defender for a loose puck and went on a breakaway and put on a show to undress Angus Redmond for his first goal in a Worcester Railers sweater. Worcester would come up short, falling 5-3 as they saw their 4-game win streak come to an end. Looking to close out the weekend on Sunday on a positive note, taking on the Reading Royals, Worcester led on 3 different occasions during the contest. Goals from Arnaud Durando, Nick Pirog, who scored his league-leading 5th shorthanded goal, and the team's league-leading 10th shorty of the year, and Ben Thompson just 6 seconds into a power play. But each time, Reading was able to answer with goals of their own, 2 of which came from former Railer Frankie DeChera. The game-winning goal of the contest came when Bo Brower drove a puck on net from the point, and with Ben Thompson screening the goaltender, he was able to get a piece of his stick on it and tip it home halfway through the third period to give Worcester a 4-3 lead. Nick Pirog cashed in on an insurance goal with an empty net score with just 64 seconds left in regulation for his team-leading 17th goal of the year. And for the Halton, Ontario native, he finished the weekend extending his point streak all the way to 6 games, where he has collected 7 goals and 3 assists during the span. The Railers' 5-game road swing begins this Tuesday night up in Portland, Maine, when the Railers will take on the Maine Mariners, and then it will continue into the weekend, Saturday, against the Adirondack Thunder up in Glens Falls, New York. And then the Railers, who have won 4 straight against the Reading Royals, a pair of games in Reading on Sunday and Monday. Be sure to catch all the action on 98.9 Nash Icon. You can watch on ECHL TV with pregame coverage beginning 30 minutes to puck drop. For all the latest news surrounding the Worcester Railers, head to RailersHC.com. For the Worcester Railers, I'm Cam McGuire.